that'll work. Hopefully I don't get too dark where you can't see me. All right, thanks guys for joining in today. Let's start on the back. We're gonna start knees into the chest. Don't mind my towel, I just don't want to get honey on my mat. So I'm gonna be laying on this. Okay. All right, so yeah, let's do knees into the chest. And we will start there and see how it goes. If you want to stay still, you can just hold yourself there. If you want to hold the knees into the sides of the body, you could do that. Or if you want to kind of start that little roll from side to side, you can do that. So about 10 breaths. If you want to stretch the arms out, maybe roll out the wrists, roll out the ankles. Move it up. Yeah. Maybe the legs want to come up towards the sky. You can cross the ankles, hold the ankles. Many, many things you can do here. So using those 10 breaths to just settle yourself in, see how you feel, see what maybe needs some extra stretching or kind of a little more time into the body, maybe spend a little bit more in a stretch for the hamstrings or shoulders. So just taking that little scan through the body and close the eyes. Make the breaths nice and long. So maybe using kind of these 10 breaths to take you through your practice. If you want to set an intention, we got about an hour, so a lot can happen in an hour, which is good. So putting that intention in the back of your mind, kind of going back to it, maybe kind of through the midpoint or when you get a chance to kind of slow yourself down and kind of reevaluate things, which is always good to do. And switching anything if you want to, those last maybe 4 or 5 breaths in a different position on the back. Oh, I'm yawning, that's a bad sign. Before it started. Oh, man. When you're in the sun all day and then you get back in and you're just like drained. Like, that's the level that I'm at right now. My intention is going to be, I hope that changes and I get some energy back. All right, one more breath. One more yawn. All right, let's extend the legs up towards the sky. Go ahead, roll out the ankles. Kind of get that low back to come on the ground. Maybe ankles over the thighs. You can start to cross the legs, cross the feet. Continue those circles and keep the arms reaching up towards the ceiling and just kind of maybe stretch one wrist, stretch the other. Kind of pull the fingers in towards the backs of the wrists. Maybe roll out the wrist, crunch the fingers, open the fingers nice and wide, keep the legs going. And then as the legs come back to their own side, we're going to reach the arms up. We're going to lift the shoulders and get 10 pulses in right off the bat. So number 10, inhale. Actually, take that as an exhale. Exhale up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then knees into the chest. 2 breaths. Good. Another 10. Exhale, legs up, arms up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees into the chest. 2 breaths. One more. And then taking it to happy baby, so grab the outsides of the feet and bend the knees. And then kind of open up the happy baby, so maybe when you roll to one side, that leg goes straight. Keep the other heel in. To the other side. To the other side. And then knees into the back of the chest, or knees back into the chest. Wrap the arms around the shins, and then pull the chin up to the chest. And then lift the chest up towards the knees. And go ahead and hold yourself here. Maybe flex the feet. Good. All right, keep the shoulders up off the mat. Extend the legs forward and the arms kind of over the head a little bit. So we're going for 5. 5, curl it in. 4, curl it in. 3, curl it in. 2, curl it in. And 1, curl it in. Good. And then a few rock and rolls. We're coming to seated and then up to Navasana. So take a few, like a good amount. Maybe like 5 or 6 rolls. Really roll through the back. All right, and then as you come up to Navasana, the knees are going to be bent and the arms are going to be reaching forward. Really kind of pull yourself up to the thighs, roll the shoulders back, reach the fingers out in front of you, and then we're taking 5 pulses. So maybe tuck the chin a little bit for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, so we're going to do a rock and roll and then up to Navasana. So I'll show you what it looks like. Rock and roll, up to Navasana, but we're going to straighten the legs and reach the arms up towards the toes, and then come back. Navasana, stretch, come back down. You can start whenever you're ready. Rock and roll, Navasana, straighten the legs, touch the toes, come all the way back. 5 more. Starting now. 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then that rock and roll to butterfly. Into that seated. I'm going to sneeze, forward fold. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Get a little bit of a sway. Let the knees really open out. Really drop the chest. Maybe you kind of want to take some little pulses, maybe some little sways. All right, and then we're rolling, not really rolling, but kind of spinning the feet around to the back to lay onto the belly. As I move this. Good. Onto the belly, coming all the way down. And we're just honestly gonna like roll our way forward and back. So maybe as you roll up, you kind of come onto the knees, roll it back, roll it forward, maybe lowering through the legs to the chest, up and back. Rounding the shoulders, rolling everything down. A little bit of a pace to it. So more kind of like getting the breath instead of like a relaxing flow. Three more. For 2. And for 1. Good, all the way down to the belly. Nice. Up to plank pose, hands are under the shoulders, tuck the toes, lift up to plank. We're going to right side plank, just stack the foot or stagger the foot. And then really reach the ribs up, take that left arm up and over the head. And then to the other side, to the left. And then back into plank pose. We're gonna drop the knees and take 10 chaturanga push-ups. I haven't done these in a while. So number 10, elbows kind of pull in, not out. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to up dog. Lift the chest forward, shake out the shoulders, and then up and back for down dog. Down dog should actually feel good this time. So maybe open up the feet a little bit wider than what you're used to. Kind of bend one knee, kind of curl towards that knee. Bend the other knee, curl and spin to that knee. Kind of go side to side. Good. And then while we come to regular down dog, maybe you bring the feet back into where they usually are. So right underneath the hips. And then we're gonna bend the knees, lift the heels, bend the knees, kind of sink the heels. So lift to bend, lift to bend. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Good, child's pose, drop the knees, send the arms back behind. Let everything go out through the forehead, out through the shoulders. Two more breaths. Shirt stuck to me. Last one. All right, coming forward, plank pose. We're just going left side plank, right side plank, left side plank, right side plank. If you want to lift the leg, you can. Really quick, right to left, right to left, right to left, right to left. One more. Right side to the left side to plank, chaturanga, vinyasa to down dog. Okay. Hold it here in down dog for 3 breaths, nice and still. See how it feels. Last one. Looking up, top of the mat, couple steps, little hop. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rising up to standing, coming all the way up. Good. Take the left leg, cross it behind you to the right. Grab onto the right wrist and reach it up and over towards the left. So it kind of looks like, I know you can't see me, it looks like this. Good. To the center, right leg behind the left leg. Grab the left wrist, side bend over to the right. Good, to the center. And then inhale, let's inhale, lift up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Shake out the knees, shake out the palms and the wrists and hands. And then exhale, forward fold. Good. And then ragdoll it out a little bit, let everything go. To the center, inhale, halfway lift. Actually bend the knees a little bit, drop the right hand down and lift the left arm up. Standing, kind of spinal twist. The shoulders kind of pulling in towards the ear. You're gonna lift it up a little bit higher. Really pull through the left fingers. All right, lift the heels. Bend the knees, come to sit the hips on top of the heels. Left arm back, right arm forward as it reaches up off the ground. Good. One more breath here. Right hand down, left arm lifts back up as you straighten the legs. Right where we started. And then get the other side. Halfway lift. Little bend in the knees, left hand down in the middle, right arm lifts up. Lift the heels, legs get a little bit straighter. Bend the knees, sink the hips down on top of the heels, right arm behind. Left arm forwards, kind of squeeze the knees towards each other. Use warrior two arms a little bit. Going back where you started. Left hand down, right arm up. Lift the hips up. A little bit straighter legs. It's a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, rising all the way up to standing. Good. And then shake out the arms. Honestly, I just have to fix my hair. Give me a moment. All right, let's do a couple sun salves. So we'll take an inhale all the way up to standing, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, plank, make your way back, chaturanga, or down onto the belly. Cobra. Exhale, up and back, down dog. 2 more breaths, 3 total. Couple steps, little hop all the way to the top. Halfway. Exhale. Rising up, standing, going straight to number 2. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, making it through the flow, back to down dog. 3 breaths. Once you're there, press the shoulders back towards the hips. Sink down through the legs. Couple steps, little hop. Maybe take the hop. Take a little hop. Couple hops up there. Halfway. Exhale. Rising up. Last 3, Namaskar A. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Nice flat back. Making your way through it. Up and back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Look forward, bend the knees, keep the hips high, hop yourself up to the top. Use those fingertips, halfway lift, exhale. Rising up, standing, exhale, chair pose, 1 breath, bend the knees, sink the hips low. Full breath in, exhale, full breath out. You're making your way to down dog. Keep the breath going, you're on a nice little pace now. Left leg, warrior 1. Starting on Namaskar B. Inhale, coming up. Good. Full breath in. Exhale, drop the hands, frame the foot, step the left foot back. Chaturanga or to the belly. Halfway. Up and back. Down dog, right leg, warrior 1. Knee into the chest, step the foot forward. Bending through. Full breath in. Exhale, full breath out. Vinyasa. Down dog. Couple steps, little hop. Take the hop if you got it. Halfway. Exhale. Chair pose. Swing the arms. Sink the hips low. Good. Full breath in. Exhale, full breath out. Halfway lift. Hands down, feet back, take the flow. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog, right leg, warrior one. Lift it up, knee to the chest, step it forward. Full breath in. Exhale, drop the hand, frame the foot, step it back, take the flow. That lift sends you back to down dog. Left leg, warrior one. Inhale, coming up. Full breath in. Exhale, drop the hands, take the flow. Up and back, down dog. Couple steps, little hop, up to the top. Halfway lift. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale up to standing. Good. Exhale, left knee into the chest and hold it in. So take this as your resting pose, but hold it here. Slow the breath down. Good. All right, keep the knee there. Hands come to prayer in front of the chest. Left knee comes behind the right knee for 10 pulses. 10, bring it back into the chest. 9, 8, 7, squeeze that right glute. 6, 5, 4, squeeze the hands together. 3, they're not going to be perfect. 2, 1, hold it there behind the knee. Low pulses, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot drops down, right knee to the chest, hold it there. Take this as a breathing pose. Let go of that knee. Hands come to prayer. Right knee behind the left knee for 10. Bring it back into the chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. 10 low pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that right foot, feet wide, sink it down for Malasana. Moving around. All right, forward fold and ragdoll. Let it go. Got 5 breaths here. Let the head really fall nice and low. Close the eyes. Big breaths in through the nose, big exhales out through the mouth. Send out the air. Get a brand new one in. One more. Send the feet back to down dog. You'll drop the hands, walk them all the way back. All right, let's lift the left leg, bend the knee, flex the foot. Open that left foot over to the right. Really pull down to that right heel. Maybe the heel hits the ground, maybe it doesn't. Ready, knee to nose. So shoulders are gonna come over the palms. So it's like you're going to plank almost. 4, let's do 7. So exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee, left tricep, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to the other tricep, 7. Get the twist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three-legged down dog. One-legged plank, one-leg chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Good. Pigeon pose. Left knee, left wrist. Left foot, right wrist. And come all the way down. This is an active stretch. Hello. Four more breaths. Good. Last one, you'll come out of pigeon. Hands will stay on the ground, and I will take a nice big stretch. Take the hands behind you, and then really open up the chest towards the feet. Good. You'll come back to the center, so take the hands in front. You can either stay here, lifting the chest forward. If you want to, you can bend that back knee. Right hand reaches forward, open it up and back, and grab onto that foot. It's a little hard because that left foot is in that pigeon position, so careful with the hamstring. You're facing forward if you're not grabbing the foot. Last breath. Nice. Let's come out of that. If you have the foot with control, maybe to let it go. You're going back to three-legged down dog. Left leg up and back. Stretch it out. Point the toes. Good. Left foot down. We'll take a roll forward and the vinyasa back to down dog. So roll forward, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, up and back. Down dog. Ready for this side? Take a big breath in, long breath out. Right leg lifts, bend the knee, flex the foot. We got 7, go into the nose. Exhale, pull forward. 6, 5, 4, use the core. 3, 2, 1. Knee to right tricep. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to the other tricep. 7. Get the twist. Coming from the low belly. 6, 5. Use that right oblique. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Into pigeon. Right knee, right wrist. Right foot, left wrist. Coming down. Oh, pigeon should feel real nice. Real nice. Take a couple breaths here. Sweating with honey all over your body really sucks. Oh, man. I feel double sticky. 2 more. All right, pulling up onto the hands. Send the hands back behind you. Tuck the fingertips. Open up the chest. If you're getting too much of an arch, pull the low belly in. And then the hands will come forward. You're either staying here and still pulling yourself out in front, or you can lift the left arm forward, reach up and back, bend that left knee, and you're kind of almost spinning to that side. Holding it here. If you got it, if you don't even have the foot, it's okay. Last breath in. And then exhale, let it go, release. Back to 3-legged down dog, right leg. Shake it out. Take that vinyasa back to down dog. Inhale, roll forward. Chaturanga, down to the belly. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Good. All right. Let's find wild thing. So left leg lifts. Bend the knee, drop that left foot all the way over to the right side. Lift the left arm, open up the chest to the left. Right leg is straight, right foot is flat, left knee is bent, elbow with the toes. Good. All right, drop the left hand. You're spinning to left side plank. If you want, or not, you can take this left knee, cross it on top of the right knee and find eagle legs and left side plank. Or you're just kind of tucking that left foot underneath the right foot. Good. If you have the knee crossing, uncross it, take it underneath that right foot. Right leg lifts, right foot steps up to the top of the mat for revolved high lunge. So left hand stays down, right arm lifts. Squeeze the inner thighs in towards each other. Good. We're going up to revolved crescent. So as you inhale, lift the chest, right arm comes behind, left arm comes forward. Right hand comes to the back, left thigh, left arm reaches up and over the head. It's like a reverse. Exhale, chaturanga, vinyasa. Right leg is gonna lift, take it to wild thing, nice and controlled, nice and slow. You're going to right side plank with the right knee on top if you're going for eagle legs. If not, we're gonna meet you there. Right foot comes on the bottom of the left foot. Good. If you have the knee crossing, uncross it, kind of stick that right foot underneath the left foot. Left leg lifts, left foot steps up, revolves, high lunge. Left arm up, right arm down. Good. Inhale, point up for revolved crescent. So take the left arm back behind you and the right arm forward. Sink a little bit lower, bend through that front knee. Left hand to the back right thigh, right arm reaches up and over, still facing to the left with the chest. Cartwheel the hands, take that flow back to down dog. Nice. Looking back towards the toes, walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Ragdoll, shake it out, let it go. All right, back to the front. Walk the hands out to plank pose, take a chaturanga, back up to plank and get back to this position. Bend the knees, walk the feet out, plank, chaturanga, Up to plank, walk the hands all the way back. Inhale, roll forward, walk the hands forward. Plank, chaturanga. Up to plank, walk the hands back. 2 more of these. Inhale, walk the hands forward. Plank, chaturanga, plank. Walk it back. Last one. Walk it forward. Plank, chaturanga. Up to plank, walk it back. And then drop the knees and find child's pose. Arms in a little bit different position than where they were before. All right, start to roll yourself up to sit on the heels to those hula hoop flows. Left arm back behind. I guess you can start on any side. Other arm up and over the head as you swoosh it to the other side. One more time, each side. And then we're coming back to down dog. No vinyasa. Whenever you're done with that, just take your hands forward, walk, up and back, downward facing. Good. All right, left leg is gonna lift. We're going to warrior 3. Step it up. Right leg lifts. Hands can go wherever they like. Warrior 3 is just not good right now. Good. Open up to half moon. Open that right hip on top of the left hip. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. As you come into Utkatasana, you're going to cross the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Good. Full breath in. Drop this right foot over to the left side of the left foot and come all the way down into a forward fold. Hold it here. Left leg lifts back to warrior 3. Right hand down for Ardha Chandrasana. Left arm lifts up towards the sky. Left foot crosses on top of the right thigh for Utkatasana. Cross the left foot completely over to the right side of the right foot. Come all the way down. Right leg back to warrior 3. Do that one more time. Half moon, left hand down, right leg. Try to get it hip height. You're coming for Utkatasana. Right ankle on top of the left thigh. Right foot drops all the way down over to the left side of the left foot. Forward fold. Left leg last time. Warrior 3. Try to get that upper body kind of horizontal to the mat. Half moon, right hand down. Ooh, left arm up. Left ankle crosses on top of the right thigh. Utkatasana. And left foot drops all the way over to the right side of the right foot. Forward fold. Good. All right, bring that right foot back to its own side, Malasana. Hands come to prayer, sink the hips down, use the elbows to open up the knees. Take a breath. Good, close the eyes, really sink the shoulders down. Lift up the ears away, lengthen the sides of the neck, pull it through the crown of the head. All right, you're coming all the way down to seated. I'm going to face the other way, just going to have to look at the sun. All right, so you come down into seated. You're going to cross the right ankle on top of the left thigh again, but then you're going to lift that left foot up. Maybe you grab onto the ankle or the calf. Maybe you can grab onto the toes and hold yourself here in that kind of figure four stretch in Navasana. I love how you make me work 10 times harder. Good. And then let that left foot drop down to the ground. Cross this right knee on top of the left knee. That right foot's gonna hover. Right hand behind me, got 10 lifts and 10 lowers. So, I'm sorry, 10 lift and lowers. Lift up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, coming down. Drop that right foot. Cross the left ankle on top of the right thigh, right below the knee. Pull the chest forward, get on the sit bones. Reach that right foot up. Grab the calf or the ankle. Maybe you can get the outsides of the feet or the toes. And try to get that right leg up to that Navasana position. Good. Hold it here. One more breath. Ooh, exhale, drop that right foot. Cross that left knee completely over the right knee. Take the hands behind, fingertips pointing towards the hips. Now lift the hips up. We're bending the elbows for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way down to Paschimottanasana. Uncross the foot, reach the legs out nice and straight, and a forward fold over the straight legs. All right, let's start to cool it off a little. How about that? Like, yeah. All right, let's come up out of that. We'll cross the right ankle, right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Let's spin to the right. Right hand behind, left elbow will cross. If you want to try it, you can try to get this left arm. It's a weird bend, but it's coming underneath that right knee. Right hand comes behind, and maybe you can grab the fingers. It's weird because it threads underneath. It's that weird, funky bend. But definitely don't have to do that one. That's a hard bind. We didn't do any binds today, so this one definitely just might not be possible. Good. One more breath, whatever you have. Good. Coming back to the center. Reach that right leg down. Shake out the knees. Other side. Left foot crosses to the outside of the right thigh. We're spinning to the left. Hook the right elbow. Maybe you hold yourself here, really get that big twist. You find some extra space. Does that weird bend underneath the left thigh so the arm or hand is reaching through. Left arm comes behind. One more breath. And then uncrossing, shake out the legs. Good, all right, let's kind of lay on the back, knees back into the chest. Let it go. All right, so let's extend the left leg down. Just hold on to that right knee. You're gonna take some big right knee circles. So that right knee kind of opens up as it takes a circle, kind of lengthens straight, comes back in, and then kind of taking it around. You can do whatever you want with the hands. Using that full mobility of that right hip. One more. Good, knee into the chest. All right, hold on to this knee. Lift the head, lift the shoulders up off the mat, and hover that left leg. Good. Can you take the hands underneath the right thigh? Keep everything hovering. This left leg. Sorry, right leg straight. Keep hovering, keep hovering. Get off. Good. All right, keep it there. Take the hands behind the head. And then come all the way down. Right leg goes straight. Left knee pulls in. Hold on to the knee, pulling in the chest. Good. And then you can take the hands wherever they want to go. Big knee circles with the whole part of the left leg. Out to the side, reaching out in front. Kind of crosses over to the right a little bit. Get it around. One more. All right, bring it back in. Hold on to that left knee. And then as you lift the chest up and the head up off the ground, hover that right leg. Good. Take the hands behind the left thigh, straighten the left leg up. Hold it here. Hands behind the head, hold it there. And then come all the way down. Good, happy baby. Let go of the core. Nice. Let's take the feet together, a little reclined butterfly. You can hold on to the feet and really send the knees towards the front of the mat. Stretch through the arms. All right, knees into the chest, arms out to a T. Dropping both knees over towards the right side. Looking over to the left. 3 more breaths. Maybe stretch the legs straight if that feels good. And then knees back into the chest. As you roll over to the other side, make a little wiggle here. And then knees drop over to the left, reaching the arms. Back out to the T if they're not there. Relaxing the head. Maybe stretching out the legs, taking your last 3 breaths. Bringing the knees back to the center, nice and slow. Wrap the arms around, last time, chin to chest, chest up towards the thighs, roll out the ankles. And coming all the way down. Take a full body stretch. Point the toes, reach through the fingers. And then arms come down by the sides. We're taking that minute at the end. Last pose, let it go. A nice express Shavasana. Now on your next inhale, you can start to bring yourself back. Last little roll of the ankles and the wrists, knees side to side. And then you can take that roll all the way over to your right side. Pause there. And you can start to press yourself all the way up. Coming up into seated. Take the last little rolls of the shoulders and the head and the neck. And then we'll take a nice big inhale. We'll reach the arms out to the sides, bring them all the way up. Palms come to touch, and then we'll lower them down to heart center and take a nice bow over our hands. Namaste. Thank you guys very, very much, as always, for coming to your mat and practicing with me. I appreciate it.